been on and off for the last couple of hours. We'll check at the conditions with Aaron Holland, who's down there a bit later. But we're just going to have to hope continue. And that's like it. It's what he does. Brutalises it through cover.
And that's the Chris Lynn that we know, giving himself room outside the off-stump, and he plays a lot of flat-batted shots. You know, it's not a guy that keeps his left elbow up. That's just smashed through over extra cover.
He'd make a mess of a wooden log, I reckon, if you...
Microphone.
There you go. That's more of it. It's what he does. It's what he's been doing for years. You give him a bit of room and he will cleave you all over the place.
Excellent from Chris Lynn. What he's doing is giving himself room to access that offside. Normally we know Chris Lynn to access the onside. You can see here, just gives himself a little bit of room to free those arms. Really good.
Great to see him back. Unbelievable. And straight away he's taken advantage of short outside off stump. Chris Lynn hops into him.
You're going to get that ball up to Chris Lynn. It's not a player that, you know, you want to be bowling short and wide, giving him a chance to use his arm. That horizontal bat that he loves to play, you got to get it up and see if you can get him play straighter. Yes, he loves that.
This ground against this opposition. It's been a tough start for him tonight.
It certainly has. Who's this bowler? Different from last year, Harris. Welcome to Big Bash 10 from Chris Lynn. That is right in Chris Lynn's arc too. It doesn't matter what pace you're bowling. 149 kilometres an hour. Doesn't matter for Chris Lynn. Anything on middle stump, off stump or leg stump that's hitting the top of the stumps, it just gives him a beautiful swing up.
And again, times it through point beautifully. And he's got hold of Ralph here. The Pakistani's going to have to do something.
Yeah, it's pretty poor bowling. I think I'd rather the cart one through midwicket because it's a little fuller, but this is just like fair bowling. Just easy for Chris Lynn just to give himself that room needed. Clear that left leg to get that ball and that horizontal bat down through back.
Wouldn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. So Maxwell into the attack, and that's how he's greeted by a towering blow from Chris Lynn.
Well, that hasn't let him settle, has it? Skipper of the Melbourne Stars. It's the gentle off-spinner, 96 Ks, so quite quick. Right into the arc of Chris Lynn, and didn't he help himself to a bit of that? Dropped it again in the outfield. Look at the youngster, devastated. The buckethead, bit of bit.
200. He's only seen one way now. And there he goes. Again, if you don't mind. That is great stuff.
Well, he's got no choice. He's got no chance here, Glenn Maxwell. No. The ball's not going to spin. It's just going to skid onto the bat. He's bowling fast, medium pace. That's a fair round arm, that. And Chris Lynn, 84 metre, clocked it straight. You can see with the pace that Glenn Maxwell bowling, he's just gone, I've got four balls to try and get out of this nightmare.
Yes.
And the nightmare is...
Poor delivery, so maybe at the heels.
Yeah, got him! So Maxwell strikes straight away. It's a crazy game.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? T20 and cricket in particular. There we are. He trudged off the field like the world had crashed down after getting smoked for a couple of sixes. There you go. You miss, I hit. It was right in the wheelhouse too for Chris Lynn to try and smoke. He was always going to have a go. Good to see him with a smile on the face, Glenn Maxwell. But that is a fantastic innings that's come to an end. It's had a few stops and starts, but Chris Lynn back at the top of the order, 48 to his name. It's 3 for 85.